and at this moment, I am 21 years old, and at the very beginning of an unexpectedly promising acting career. I've also managed to pack a few other things into those years, among them, a serious addiction to both pot and cocaine. Then there's my 2-year relationship with actor William Hurt, which has gone from passionate to troubled to dangerously difficult and codependent. The sun sets as we pull up to the front of BSC, to anyone who's spent time there. The building looks imposing. Doesn't look welcoming, but I can see through the expansive windows that a light is on inside. It should have been the best time of my life, and in a surreal way it was. Almost exactly 48 hours earlier, in a world away, in the bright light and red carpet glitz of the Beverly Hilton Hotel, I had just won a Golden Globe as Best Actress for my performance as Sarah Norman, the profoundly deaf and profoundly angry young woman who finds herself in love in the film Children of the Lesser God. I stood on the stage that night in a simple black dress that I found a few days earlier. No speech, just looking into a sea of faces. So many of the actors whose careers I had been awed by were applauding me. I'd won in a category that included Anne Bancroft, Sigourney Weaver, Julie Andrews, Farrah Fawcett, all of them Hollywood veterans. I was dizzy with happiness, and I felt humbled, unable to quite believe this was really happening. To the rest of the world, it must have seemed that everything was going my way. My very first film had come with a celebrated co-star in William Hurt, who quickly became my mentor and my lover, not necessarily in that order. For the most part, critics had been exceedingly kind to the film. It was doing good business at the box office in the United States and overseas, which always makes the studio bosses happy. And now with the Golden Globes, had officially launched the movie, and with me in it, into the Oscar race. Though much of my life was falling apart, for that one night, I was able to put all my problems and the pain aside and let the extraordinary evening wash over me. I don't know if it was fate, or just karma, or just me, but for every momentous time in my life, good or bad, it seems that the gods always throw something in for comic relief. On the way up to the podium to accept my Golden Globe, I looked down and I realized that one of the lead press-on nails that I glued on and painted bright red had come off. And instead of thinking about what I would say, my only thought was how I would sign and hide the broken nail. But once I hit the stage, that thought just flew through my mind. And all I could think about was how grateful I was to be recognized in this way. And that's essentially what I signed. Short, simple, and heartfelt. The walk backstage to the press room, the Golden Globe in hand, was amazing, overwhelming. My heart was pounding, and I swear I could feel each beat and feel the heat of hundreds of strobe lights going off in my face. Photographers were screaming my name until Whoopi Goldberg flung her arms around me, gave me a squeeze, and said with no small irony to the crowd, "Hey guys, stop shouting, she's deaf, she can't hear you."